You're right now, life in the Philippines, love, change, nation, and poverty, and history. One nation under rule, one love. One love. Hello, my friends. It's about to come to you live from the Lombard Cebu Philippines. Having all star in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well. You want to know about veterans information? Huh? Did I hear you say you want to know about veterans information? Well, you came to the right place, bye. We got the man with the plan. His name is Markell Wingfield. And Markell is going to give you some good veterans information that will help you in your life. If you're a veteran or if you're not a veteran, Markell is a specialist. He's a veteran himself, disabled veteran, and he specializes in handing out giving information, providing information to veterans that need it. And if you're not a veteran, you know somebody's a veteran, right? It's always good to have information. Information, knowledge is power. Yeah, power on your job. If you know more than everybody else, who they gonna come to for when they have a question? You. And then you got the power. When you got the power, you have control. And when you have control, you have options. Okay, you can choose to help them, or you don't like that guy, you can choose not to help him. So I ain't helping you for nothing. You run away from you. But power, man, knowledge is power. And so we strive on this show. Each one, reach one, each one, teach one. So we always want to learn and not burn. So when Markell got the information, he's gonna provide us with some information. When we get through, we'll ride the train, man, and we're gonna be out. Okay. This is our thumbnail for the day. Hold on, just 1 second. Let me pull this thumbnail up. Where you at? This is our thumbnail for the day. Markell Wingfield, veterans information. And guys, please check out his show. It's got Markell's TV, Markell space S space TV space the podcast. Okay, check out his channel on YouTube. It's almost there every day. He's giving you powerful information on veterans information. Not only veterans information, but he hands you information on worldwide travel and things that you can use to benefit and grow up in your life. Because he's a veteran, he's a seasoned individual. He has a master. He's had a bachelor's degree. He's an individual who has the knowledge, and people like this you want to be around. You know, Oprah Winfrey said you need to surround yourself with people that can lift you higher and elevate you. Markell has the knowledge, and he has the personality, desire, the motivation to lift you up. He's going to give back. You know, that's all he wants. He ain't trying to beg you. Giving this information free, man. So if you know a veteran, holler at somebody. Look here, man. Markell on Robert D. Show. Come on. And Markell will enlighten you. I'm going to bring him on down. All right. What's up, Markell?
What's going on, Bobby? How you doing, man? I love that intro.
Wait, man. You deserve it, man. Hey, we say the best for the best.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
You're the best guy in your field, and that's why we got you on the show. We want you to provide us whatever information you provide us, we'll be happy with, because it's more than we need, right? And we put people in the know. We want to hear from people in the know that know what they're talking about. Markell has helped people on the show. Terry Fleming. Terry Fleming was trying to get his benefits for 10 years. Markell told us some stuff. Terry Fleming did it, and he got his benefit 100%. And that's what I'm talking about. Markell is in the know. If you veterans out there, you trying to get your benefits, you don't know what to do, check out Markell. All right, Mark, I'm gonna stop talking and let you go. Okay, man, go ahead and do your thing. You want me to stay in or stay out? Either one. What you want?
Yeah, just stay right there, Bobby, because you may have some questions. You may have some follow-ups and stuff. Okay.
All right.
Let's go ahead. I appreciate again, Bobby D, having me on. Hello to everybody in the chat. Hopefully everybody's doing well today. So let's start with banking for veterans. Okay, not just for veterans, but for veterans and their family members.
Okay.
Now, there's a cluster of banks, especially if you're going to travel, that you want in your arsenal. And this is going to help you because your ATM fees are going to be reimbursed to you. Okay? And I'm talking about Navy Federal, USAA, Pentagon Federal.
Okay.
Those are 3 banks right there. If you're living in the Philippines right now, I'm sure you go into the ATM, you're using it at least weekly or monthly or however you're doing it. Every day you're taking out money and you're getting charged that ATM fee. Plus, your bank is hitting you for a fee. With Navy Federal, they have what's called a military checking account, and then they also have what's called an everyday checking account. With the military checking account, you get $20 of your ATM fees reimbursed back to you.
Wow, that's
With
good.
your everyday checking account, you get $10 of your ATM fees reimbursed back to you. Now, there is no limit on how many checking accounts you open up. I personally have 3 checking accounts. That means I have $40 a month in ATM fees I potentially get back.
It's
You get
awesome.
them back at the end of every month. No question. Okay, so all that money that you would lose, however you do your transactions, you got up to $40 to get all that money back. It works the
Right.
same way with USAA. It works the same way with Pentagon Pay. So those are 3 banks right there. Hopefully, you guys can, and you can do it online. You don't even have to be in the States to open these accounts. The only thing you got to do is prove you're a veteran. Most of the
Okay.
time, your VA medical ID cards in the hospital, the ID card that you have, you can just send them that or a copy of your DD-214. But that's the easiest way when you're traveling to get some of your money back that you're not losing in ATM fees.
Right.
Okay? All right, so let's move on to a subject, which is presumptive service connection. Now, presumptive service connections basically means that if you were in during a certain time in a certain location, even if you've never gone to the VA and put in a claim, it is presumed you have these issues because of where you were. So, for example, if you were in Vietnam and they say you were in a location where Agent Orange was released, you may have never shown any signs for the last 40, 50 years. All of a sudden, you now develop cancer. You now have Johns Hopkins disease, Lou Gehrig's disease. No explanation of nothing, right? Well, because you were in that location at the time of when that gas was released, it is presumed by the VA you have Agent Orange. And all you got to do is go file a claim. Now, the
That's right.
government is not going to tell you, come on, file this claim so I can give you this money every month. No, you have to be the one to start it.
Okay.
Okay? Now, if you were in during that period when these things happened, another example would be blue water veterans, Navy veterans who suffered blue water. If you were in Camp Lejeune when they had the contaminated, you suffered from the 3M, the earplugs, the 3M. All those things are presumed by the VA. If you were in during Desert Storm, 1990, 1991 through what, 1997,
Right.
and you were there during the Asian theater, it is presumed that you have these things, even though you may have never shown any signs. That is an easy way for you veterans to get service connected off of presumption service connection. Okay? Did you get that, Bobby D? Because I want to make sure people are getting what I'm saying. Did you follow along what I was saying on that?
From what I'm hearing, presumptive is like you had a problem, and then you was in the service, you had a problem, and you got out, and then later on you was okay, but you got sick at some point in time with cancer or whatever. Is that presumptive assuming that they accept that they're going to cover that? Is that what that means?
Yes.
Okay.
If you were at that location, okay, even if you never had anything that happened, Bobby D, the
Okay.
fact that you were there when
Okay.
this took place,
Right.
it is presumed that you have whatever it was. It may not have manifested itself 30, 40 years from now. You're just
Right.
now showing signs of it.
Okay.
But
I got
your DD-214 shows that you were there at that time, at that date.
you.
And
Okay.
it's
So
presumed that you have that simply
yeah.
because you were there. That's what is meant by
Right.
presumptive service connection.
Like that Agent Orange, a lot of people had that, and they was there. They didn't have no symptoms then, but later on in life they had, so they could go ahead on and claim that. That's
Correct.
awesome, man. That is awesome because now you're giving people that have symptoms or sicknesses that was in the service during that time an option to capitalize and getting that check. They help them out and they need it. So that's
Because I talked about this, Bobby D, and you'll hear people sometimes say that the VA is racist. Because I talked about this on the live show.
right.
Now, there is some validity to that, especially veterans who came from the Vietnam era, you were in during the 80s, even during my time during the 90s.
Right.
People now, young people think that veterans were always treated the way they're treated now. This new generation of veterans that are getting, no, it was not. No, they were not.
Okay.
All these things, you know, we appreciate our veterans. You got discounts here and discounts there. No, all that stuff wasn't happening. Even when I was still it, that stuff was not happening.
Right.
Okay? And the reason why I bring that up, man, is because you have to understand some of the same people who make decisions at the Department of Veterans Affairs are the same people who harbor feelings because of your skin color.
Right. Right.
They're the
right.
same people who gave your counterparts 100% for a sprained ankle. You got a missing limb and you still at 30%. You still at 40%. Oh yeah,
that's crazy. Yeah, that's racist. Yeah,
that's
straight up. Yeah,
that is still going on to this day.
Shame.
The Department of Veterans Affairs has a union, right, for their employees. There's over 400,000 members to their union. No, I'm sorry, there's over 400,000 federal employees. 278,000 of them are union members. Bobby D, they did a survey asking them from minor to moderate to severe the amount of racism. What percentage, I'm just going to ask you, what percentage do you think those employees gave, those 270,000 employees gave for what they either thought was racist or people being treated racist from simple, moderate to severe? What do you think?
I would say probably about 35%.
78% of federal employees said that the VA, the VA is severe to moderate racist.
Wow.
That's how bad it is in the federal government.
Bad. That's
now,
bad.
you know they're dealing with that on the inside, and they're on the inside. Imagine what they're doing to people on the outside that can't control anything that they're doing.
That's
so
right.
when people say, yes, I believe they're being racist toward me, it may not be that way in every single case, but there is some validity to that.
Right, right.
Because you got judges out there, Bobby D, that's sentencing people who may harbor feelings simply because of your skin color.
Right.
So to think that that's not happening now, that's not true. I'll give you one last example of this. Last year, this didn't get a whole lot of news, and you guys can go look this up. Last year, in August, President Trump and the Secretary of the VA canceled a wanted to have a class for anti-racism.
Okay.
They canceled the class. They said it wasn't necessary for federal employees to have a class about racism.
Mm-hmm.
They were supposed to do the class back in May. They canceled it. Said it wasn't necessary.
Mm-hmm.
That did not get much news coverage at all. It got a little, but not very much. So that should tell you guys something now. You know, when you're out and you see some things, you should speak up. If you see somebody not being treated right at the VA that may be in a wheelchair, and simply because of the color of their skin, they've been talked to a certain way, that's not right.
Right.
That should not happen.
No. Especially with our veterans, man. They paid the price, they served their time, they served their country, and we should treat them with the utmost respect, not disrespect. So yeah, if I see anybody, and especially a veteran, being treated improperly, I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna tell somebody, you know. But that's amazing though. Who's behind this new rule about the presumptive service connect? Who started that? Was it this current administration or the prior current administration?
Oh no, this has been around since the early 90s.
Okay, so it's been out there for a while. People just don't know about it. I got you.
There are so many things out there, Bobby D, that veterans are unaware of because the VA will write something and it's public, but they don't tell anybody. They don't tell people, here's where you can get the latest information from the Department of Veterans Affairs. They just quietly put out newsletters. They'll quietly change things, but they won't tell veterans what they've done. And the only way you're really going to learn is if you know, because I know several people who work still at the Department of Veterans Affairs, and I have family members that work at the hospital. So I'm able to still get insight on these things that most people are not aware of. So it's like, wow, I did not know I could do it. Yes, it's been available since the 90s. And these veterans, Bobby D, and I was telling you about these percentages. These people are 65, 70, 80 years old and still
Yeah.
only getting 20%, 30%.
What?
You know,
And I
they
bet.
got family members taking care of them, and they get maybe a $300 check a month.
Gee, that ain't nothing. You can't be. That's a light bill. That's it. Maybe. That's a shame, man. You know, and I bet you most of the people that don't know is African American too. You know, I bet you they're getting a $300 check when they can get a $3,000 check. You know what I'm saying? That's insane, man. You know, and that's it. What you don't know is what's going to kill you. What's going to hurt you is what you don't know. That's why we need people like you, Markell, that can bring these insight and inside information and bring it out to the public and make it known in general where people can capitalize on it and put it, implement it in their lives, get that money. There's money out there for veterans, but you know, if you don't know how to get it, it's useless, you know? So, and one of the problems, like you mentioned, is communication problem with the VA. They don't put out the information in plain and simple language and spread it out. They don't do a media blitz, say, okay, veterans, okay, they just drop it and that's it. You know, that's not good as well. Veteran advocates should be yelling and spelling that information. New information is going to help the veteran should be putting broadcasting all over the planet, man, you know? And so that has to be addressed.
Bobby, you got to understand, because most of these veterans on here tell you, where are most of the service organizations located?
Washington, I don't know.
They're located inside the VA.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
The same building.
Right.
So they're not going to cut off the hand that's feeding them. Yeah, you got to understand how that system works. Right. If I got you in my building and I'm giving you money as well as you're supposed to be helping these veterans,
right.
Or I'm only going to do so much for these veterans. I'm going to protect my company and my interests, and I'm going to just do what I can. But I'm not going to jeopardize what I got.
Right.
So those organizations are in the same building.
Okay. I didn't know that. I did not know that. So all of those organizations supposedly for the veterans are being housed by the VA and paid by the VA. So they only do so much. They don't want to mess it up with their relationship with the VA. Okay, I got it.
Because if you think about it, whenever a veteran goes in, say they go see, the biggest one is what is it called? Is it American Legion? Is that the biggest one?
That's one. Disabled Veterans of America, DVA, something like that.
Yeah, it might be DAV.
Yeah.
But a veteran here will tell you, if they've ever gone into DAV's office, and VAV can put in your social and see exactly everything the VA got, every single thing.
Wow.
Now you telling me that you working for me, but you got access like that. What do you do that at, Bobby?
They don't do that. They got some kind of kickback.
What do you do that at? I never been to a company where somebody's supposed to be the opposite of you helping the veteran, but they got access to everything that the VA has.
Right. That's just like we're working for the VA, not for you. You know what I'm saying? So that's amazing, man.
All right. So one more thing I want to talk about real quick, and a lot of people are not aware of this as well.
Okay.
Federal protections for your money. Okay. So when you are disabled, right, and you're receiving VA Social Security money, and let's just say you screwed up when you left the U.S. and you went to the Philippines. You know, you left car loans and you left your rent and all that, and everybody wants to sue you to get your money. Okay.
Right.
As long as your Social Security and your VA money is separated from any other money you get, they cannot touch it. Unless it's federal.
Okay.
And I'm talking child support, spousal support, student loans, or taxes. There's nobody else that can touch that money. Nobody. I don't care if you left $100,000 worth of debt and they just sued you. The judge is going to look at that. What money does he get? VA, Social Security. Oh, that's federally protected. All you can do is put a judgment. That's it. They will never collect a dime. But the key is you have to keep that money separated. You cannot put any other money with that money, because when you mix that money, it no longer has that protection.
Oh, wow. That is some good information. I didn't know that. So as long as if you got a VA check coming in every month for disability, and you put it in one account, and then you have another checking account. It's separate. You good, right? Separate. Laws are separate.
Right. It's VA and Social Security money can go in one account, but
Right.
nothing else. Just like now with YouTube, I'm getting paid for YouTube. That money does not touch anything I got coming from
I
over
know.
there.
I know that's
All
right.
my other retirement money stays over here. My
Right.
VA money, Social Security is over here.
Okay. All right.
So
So
if
they
something goes wrong, they can touch this over here. They
right.
can't do nothing with this over here.
I know that's right. That's good. That's really good, man. That's good information to know. Because a lot of people, does that cover bankruptcy as well?
It covers everything. If it's,
Okay.
I'm giving you the list right now, Bobby. If it's
Okay.
not child support, spousal support, student loan debt, or taxes, or any other debt that you owe to the
Okay.
federal government.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Any kind of debt you owe to the federal government. If you don't owe the federal government nothing, I don't care who got what. They can't touch nothing. You can Google it. You can go to the federal FDIC website and see this. You can go to Social Security's website and see this. They cannot touch that money. And the banks know this. All the
Okay.
banks, they cannot touch one dime of your money. But if you married and say your wife decides to put her check one day in that, oh, now it's fair game. It's now fair game. Those protections you have are now gone. It's fair game.
All right. Let me ask you this. I'm married, and we get divorced, and she want alimony, and she try to get my check. Will she get my check? My VA check?
She could.
Okay.
She could. There is now. I don't want to start something by saying this keyword, but there's two key words that a lawyer knows that they can go to court with, and if the lawyer can prove that basically she did nothing and was just depending on you and your check, yes, you can. Just like with child support, yes.
Right.
That's why a lot of times when people ask me about, I'm getting ready to get married, and I was like, okay, so what do your wife does? Oh, nothing, man. I'm just have her chill. I said, okay, that's cool. But if she ever leaves you and you get a divorce, you know, especially in the States, they can come after you. Now, in foreign countries, the laws are different, right? So unless they know how to go to the embassy, and I'm not going to say no more than that, then yeah, it'll be very difficult for them to do anything.
Yeah. Just like for child support, it's hard for the USA. I mean, if somebody in the Philippines collect USA child support, it's very difficult. But yeah, I understand that. But that's some good information, man. Really good information.
I'll tell you like this though, Bobby, for the people that like to say Western Union, okay, and say you got a child coming, you just gave her all your info when you do Western Union. You gave her your name, your current address, your current phone, because Western Union ain't sending nothing without your current phone number, your current and your correct, complete name. So she got your whole name, she knows where you live, and she got your phone number.
That's all she needs. Take it down to the people child welfare department, and they'll help her out. Oh man, that's good information, Markell. All right, what else? That's all you got?
Let me see. Did I have anything else I wanted to bring up real quick? I think the only other thing, well, I was going to do VA math.
Okay.
I think I'll save that one for another day because that's kind of long.
That'll be next week. Okay. All right. So thank you so much, Markell, giving us some good information. We talked about the protected. We talked about the VA, USA banks, Navy, Federal, USA, how they reimburse you for your ATM fees, and they give you money for certain checking accounts. I'll give you credit back on for certain checking accounts. And we talked about the let's see what it's. We talked about this right here, presumptive service connected. So you guys out there, you was in Vietnam era, and you got exposed to Agent Orange, but you had no symptoms at that time, and you having all kind of trouble now, whatever. It won't have to be service related. But if you was in Vietnam during that time, and you want to claim it, you can get some money. I mean, that's a breakthrough information revelation right there. You can get some money even if you was in. You didn't even have to have no symptoms now. You go say, look at here, I was out there in 1979. I want my montage.
Yeah, bring your DD 214 and show that you were there at that point in time. It is presumed that you have that disability.
Hey man, that's awesome. They just presume that you don't have to have it. They just presume that you have it and you get the money. I mean, how simple is that? And guys, don't overlook this, please. If you was in Vietnam, whatever, and you had whatever part of the time you was in the military, and there was some kind of medical condition that happened to most everybody, and you got to prove with your DD 214 that you was there, go on down to the VA, man. Please. You just leave the money on the table if you don't. Okay, go ahead on down and put your claim in and see won't you get a check. Okay, presumptive service connected. That is an awesome ability, an awesome benefit, and you should take advantage of it. And then we talked about protection for your money. I forgot about that one. Let's say what that was about. Protection for your money.
Right. Federal protection for Social Security and
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
How you can if you have a bankruptcy or some kind of debt and somebody trying to garnish your wages, they cannot do it because your money is protected. It's from the federal government to you and it's protected. But he said one thing, you cannot mix that money with another, like you have a checking account, that federal money only, and you put some other money there. Now, your protection is taken away then. So you have to keep your disability check, your VA check, your whatever Social Security check, keep it separate, and they can't touch you. Okay. So those are three very good points. Markell dropped on us today some knowledge, some information that we can use right now, any day, anytime, and get some money in our pockets. Thank you so much, Markell, for the good information to the nation. All right, man. I'm gonna let Markell go. We're gonna ride the train, one nation, under groove, one love. Thank you so much, Markell. Thank you for the information. And Markell gonna be with us every week. Every week. This gonna be a slot Thursday. And y'all get ready. Tell your friends, tell your family members if you want that information. And don't forget, please, don't forget to check out his show. He's here almost every day. And he's bringing the same hot knowledge about VA stuff that you don't know about, stuff that they don't tell you. Markell gonna tell you. And the reason why they don't tell you, because they don't want you to have that Monte. Okay? Markell gonna open it up, and he want everybody to have that knowledge that's gonna liberate them and get them what they do. Okay? Thank you so much, Markell. Appreciate you, man. Ride train, Bobby. Thank you. Ride train, Bobby. Lisi, one nation under you. All right. Y'all ready to ride this train with me? Are you ready? I'm gonna find out who wrote enough talking about Buffalo Blue first rain in the his house. People get ready. Whether the train is coming, don't need no ticket. You just get on board. Or needed love. Who said it again? Said sweet, sweet love. Don't need no ticket. You just get on board. Get on board. Yeah, y'all ready to ride this train, man? Are you ready to ride the love train? Y'all, did y'all see our new introduction? I'm gonna do this test with y'all. I got a new intro, okay? But I got two versions, okay? Y'all saw the first version. I'm gonna show you the second version right now. And what I want you to do, make your choice on which one you like the most. First version or the second version. I'm gonna pull it back. Hold on, let me pull it back up. Okay, this is the first version. I'm gonna put the first version right now. This is it. Let's go. You're right on life in the Philippines, love, change, nation, and God, one nation under, rule, one love. All right, that's version one. All right, did I take version two out? Man. Anyway, hold on. Let me see. Let me try this, y'all. Hold on. I think this is it. Hold on. That's version one, and this is version 2. Here we go. You're right on life in the Philippines, love, change, nation, and God, one nation under, rule, one love. Okay, so you tell me during the show which one that you like the most, version 1 or version 2. Okay, version 2 is a little bit more smooth, slow, and version 1 is like it'll wake you up. If you hadn't had your morning coffee, you won't need it with version 2. All right, so I'm gonna play a short clip of each one more time because I want y'all to get it. Okay, I want you to get it. I need your input. Okay, number. right, that's number one. Number one. Number one with the horns. Remember that. Number one with the horn. That's trumpets. Okay. So this is number two. Is this a smooth version? You're right here, like in the Philippines, love training. All right. So number one, let's say number one is trumpets. Number two is smooth. So tell me which one you want, number one or number two. Number one is trumpets. Number two is smooth. Are you with me, JP? Let's go. When I say toot toot, you say all aboard. Toot toot, toot toot. When I say all aboard, you say toot toot. All aboard, all aboard, all aboard. Yeah. Let's ride the train, man. We got to do this thing right, tight, long, and strong. Are you with me, JP? Let's go. I'm gonna find out who rubbing up, thumping up, buffing up, and be the first man in there. Who that is that gonna beat themselves? I need to know, man. Inquiring mind wanna know who that is. Okay? I'm gonna find out who made that leap of faith today and said, look at here, I'm gonna be number one. Who wanna make a change in that? Whenever you wanna make a change in your life, man, you gotta look yourself in the mirror and say, do I wanna stay the same or do I wanna make a change? And you got to do like Michael Jackson, make that change. You got to make that change, man. The man in the mirror, okay? And it starts with you. It starts with your mentality. How are you thinking about your life? How are you thinking about your friend? How are you thinking about your career? How are you thinking about your emotional status, your relationship? What's on your mind? When you understand how you're thinking, and when you change your mind, when you change your mind, you change your thinking. And when you change your thinking, you change your life. I know that sounds crazy, you know. I know that sounds so easy, but it is. It is. It's so easy, and we miss it. We miss it. We miss the boat on getting our lives changed around. We think it's so complex that we don't even think about trying to make a change. We do like, this is where I am. My mama was crazy. I'm crazy too. My daddy was the alcoholic. You know, I'm just that's the way it's going. Change this. Change this. And when you start changing this, your body going to conform to your mind signals that it's sending your body. I don't drink no more. I don't have a taste for that. Change your mind and change your life, man. I'm trying to help you. Some of y'all don't even know what time it is. Don't know what day it is. Change your mind. Stop looking at the crazy stuff on TV. Netflix. Come on, man. Put that Netflix. What Netflix doing for you? Huh? Are they sending you a check every month? No, you got to pay them every month, Bubba. Come on, man. Read a book. Go to church. Go to school. Get something positive. Make a change. And when you start making changes in your life, the changes in your life will make you a new person, okay? And you will develop new people around. Surround yourself with people that want to elevate you, that people want to lift you higher in life. Stop running around with these guys you've been with you all your life. You've been in fourth grade. You've been together with two people fourth grade, my buddy for fourth grade. You're doing nothing but hanging on the corner. I don't know how I got off of that, but somebody needed to hear that. Mm-hmm. Somebody needed to hear that. Say, you need to make a change in your life if you want to do right. Mm-hmm. Thank goodness I had a lot of people in my life that influenced me. Some of them influenced me negatively, but most of them influenced me positively. And I didn't have enough sense at the time to listen to some of them. But some of them I listened to, and I changed my life. Listen to me. I'm not here to tell you wrong, man. I'm here to tell you right, because I want to see you live right, talk right, eat right, walk right, be right, and move up in this world. Aren't you tired of being on the ground, man? Huh? I know what it's like being on the ground. I used to be a crumb snatcher. What you mean, Bobby? The crumb snatcher? I got anything I could take. Got tired of living like that, man. And I moved on up because I changed my mind. So I pass on what I know to do in life to get up to you. And so you gotta make it a choice. You gotta make a decision. Everything we do in life is based on what? A decision. A choice. My mom used to tell me, you know my mom used to tell me? She said, Bobby, I said, yeah, man. She said, son, you can wear shoes or you can go barefoot. I said, what you mean, Mom? I know what you meant. I just said that. She said, son, it's your choice. You know, I can't make you do nothing in life. You have to make your mind up on what you want to do, son. I knew what she meant. I just tried to play dumb. Some of y'all know what I mean too. And you're just trying to play dumb. Playing dumb ain't gonna help you. You've been playing dumb all your life. How that work out for you? How that work out for you? You've been playing dumb all your life. You know, but I don't know how to read that well, so I can't get no job. And I don't know. That's dumb. You playing dumb. Get in class. If you don't know how to read, go to school. Online classes. Get your sisters. Get your children. Help you read. You know, somebody. Stop playing dumb. You can't get nothing like playing dumb. Stop playing, living small. Live big. Live large. Expand your mind. That's why you ain't. Oh boy, don't let me say that, Lord, please. Woo, let's go. I'm sorry, Lord. I'm sorry for getting off the track, but somebody need to hear that. All right, I forgot what. Did I do two? Yeah, okay. All right, hold on a second. Let me explain to you. I'm gonna help you develop yourself mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically at every turn and every opportunity I can get. That's my life calling, to help, to reach, and to teach. That's what I'm about. Okay? So I'm sorry if I got off the track, but when I feel led to say something, I must say it. Okay? All right. Let's go. All right, we're gonna find out who rubbing or tumming or buff up the first man in there. I'm gonna drill down there and find out who that is. Who that say they can't beat them? Who that say they can beat themselves? Let's go. Who we got? Murphy. Murphy. You all right, man? Murphy, hey, gun in the house, woo, gun in the house, woo. What's up, Gunny man? Hey, Gunny man in the house today. He said, hello, Bobby. What's up, Murphy? Hey, I'll tell you a secret, man. Murphy Hayes is a gold member. Yeah, did y'all hear what I said? He is the first gold member on the love train on Life in the Philippines. Hey, congrats to you, Murphy, man. Not only is he the gold member, he has a gold standard in his life that he strives for every day, but he's the number one honcho that he strives for every day too. He wants to be the best he can be at any time. And that's the best you can be, is to step out. Step out. Don't push back. I ain't doing that. Say, look, I got this. That's the kind of mentality you got to have if you want to move up in your life. In any area of your life. You don't want to step back. You want to step forward. I got this. And when you on your job and the boss man say, I need somebody to work some overtime, and you stepping back, when you think you're going to get promoted? You have to step up and not. People notice those people that stand out. And when you see you say, I got you, sir, I do. When a promotion comes up, who you think he gonna think? What's the first person gonna come to your mind? Somebody just, I ain't doing it, or somebody step up. Remember, man, stand out in a positive light. And then when you stand out, people recognize you. Okay? And then you move up in life. Thank you so much, Murphy. Murphy Hayes did it right, Ty Longstrong. He's the number one honcho in the hit house. Y'all give him his prop, man. Murphy Hayes is the gold standard. He ain't playing. He's leading the way. Some of y'all need to get on board. I need some more silver members. I need some more bronze members. John Thomas is a silver member. I need some more bronze members, and I need some more gold. Okay? Let's go, y'all. Let's do this thing right. Ty Longstrong, Ride Train, Bobby DC, One Nation, Murphy. Hey, he said, hello, the Dope Train family. Blue Rangers and Angels. All my Blue Rangers in the house say, hoorah. All my Angels in the house say, hooray. All my members in the house say, rah. Let's ride the train, Bobby DC, One Nation on that groove. Oh, Boo, what's up, Smooth? How you doing, brother? So good to see you. So good to see you. Hey, wouldn't want to be. Nah, man. Hey, Smooth, what's up, man? He said, darn, number 2. Lisa D. She outside. She doing the club. Hey, Lisa D was here. You know what she would tell you, right? Number 2, just from. Hey, man, it's all right, man. You know, we always say a little funny remark about the number 2 slot, but thank God you're here, right? You here, right? You made it on the train, and you're not the bottom. You're not on the tail end, right? You want to close to the top. So ain't nothing wrong with that. But you know, we always say number two just won't that. And we do that in a way of trying to give you incentive and motivation so you can move on up the next time. Like George and Wade said, ain't nobody told you smooth, it's gonna be easy. Okay, let's go, Roger. Right, hey, guess what, Lee D? Guess who's number two today? Smooth. Oh, you. That's all right, man. Hey, Smooth, you've been number one before. You can do it again.
Gosh, you're number two. Just 1, 2. Yes, hello guys. Good.
Lisa D.
I got my vaccine.
Oh, I forgot. Lisa D got her vaccine, y'all. Did y'all see the little? I got it. Oh man, Lisa D, I didn't. Can you talk to the guy? I'm gonna bring this video up. Hold on. I gotta go to my Google Drive and bring up this video. I'm gonna show you. I got a video where she actually took her shot. Where the lady punched her in the arm. She said the lady punched her. That's what she told me. I said, what you mean she punched her? She said she took the needle and pushed it to my bone. I said, what? She pushed the needle?
She pushed it too much. I felt the something that's in the needle.
That's what she said. You said she pushed it to your bone. That's what you told me. I said, what you mean she pushed? Okay, but anyway, she got her vaccine, guys, and she was very, very nervous when she went out there. And I was praying for her. I said, Lisa, it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. She said, I'm scared. And when she got to, before you take your vaccine shot, right? You go to a doctor and you talk about stuff. Then before you take your shot, they take your blood pressure, right? So they took Lisa D's. I don't know why it's not coming up, Lisa D.
Google Drive.
Oh, I'm sorry. So they took Lisa D's blood pressure, and guess what? Guess what her blood pressure was?
Right there.
What? Oh. Guess what her blood pressure was, guys? And she said, no. Her blood pressure was high.
Because I was nervous.
You were more than nervous. I don't know what was wrong with you. But, I was praying for her. But her blood pressure was high. And so she had to wait for a while so it could come down. Her blood pressure was almost to a point where people pass out, So once they got the blood pressure lower, then they came and they gave her a shot. And they went to the doctor, and the doctor asked you first questions, all of that. Then they had got over to there, and then she asked them, which one do you want, man? We have Johnson & Johnson, and then we have, what one do you have? Johnson?
Pfizer and no, they ran out of Pfizer.
They had Johnson & Johnson, and they had
Sinovac,
AstraZeneca, and Pfizer. So she took Johnson & Johnson. Well, I think that was a wise choice because Johnson & Johnson is only one shot. So she is protected. She doesn't have to go back. She will, in about a week and a half, by 10 to 14 days, the vaccine has to be fully circulated through her body, and she won't have to go back for another shot. So I'm very pleased about that. As you guys know, my initial thing about the vaccines, I wanted to get Johnson & Johnson, but they had some issues with it. They banned it for a while because of talking some blood clots and all like that. But that's just not everybody. Only a small amount of people got that. But so she got Johnson & Johnson, and that was a good thing. All right, we're trying to look for that video. I don't see it there, Lisa D. So let me see. Hold on. Did you talk to me? Go ahead, Lisa.
And guys, to those people who are not vaccinated yet, get your vaccines. Yes. To protect yourself.
Get your vaccine, and if you know anybody else out there that doesn't have their vaccine, please don't beat on them and shout on them and cuss them out all like that. Just give them a friendly reminder. I just got my vaccine and I'm all right. Would you consider getting your vaccine, please? Talk to them nice and friendly. And when you do it like that, you won't get people angry at you. And you get people to start thinking about it. I know a lot of people that have not taken the vaccination, and some of them have no intention to do it. It's okay, man. It's a choice thing. It's a freedom of choice thing, right? I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want nobody telling me what to put in my body or what I cannot or can put in my body. I don't want. You're gonna regulate me, but if you ask me and give me the information, I will consider it. And that's what we should do. Let people know what is the best route, which is scientific route, and then have them make the choice, you know. And if they make a bad choice, that's their life, you know. That's the sad part about it. But you got to understand as well, it could be somebody else's life too. That's why we have to talk to people and give them a sensible meaning and understanding what the vaccine can do and do for you and other people. All right, I don't find a video, but I'll be doing a video on that tonight, okay?
I'll save it.
We'll be coming back tonight for another live stream, so y'all be ready, okay? We come back.
Go back.
Where?
To your drive.
Right here?
Yeah, I sent it.
You sent it? Where? Yeah, where did you?
Refresh.
Okay, hold on. I'll do this right here. Recent.
Right there.
Right here? Okay. All right, let me try to download it real quick. I'm going to try to download this real quick, y'all. Hold on. Download. Okay, when I download the file, then I'm going to load it up. It's a small file, so I should not have any problems loading it up in StreamYard. But yeah, it was crowded down. Let me tell you how we got the vaccine for Lisa D. One of our neighbors right across from us said her friend came from Davao. Davao is a long way from here, right? And she said, my friend just got vaccinated. And Lisa said, what? How did she get vaccinated? I've been waiting 2 months. She said she just went down there.
Okay.
And she walked in, but she did it at the right time. She walked in when they were about to close up shop, right? And that was the right time. And she asked the manager there, could she get the vaccine? And they gave it to her. You know, because what happens is they have a ton of vaccine, and if the vaccines expires, they can't use it. They got to throw it. So they try to get it out as quickly as possible. You know, whatever the leftovers were, that was towards the end of the day. Okay, so that's how she did what the neighbors suggested her to do. She went down about what, 3:30, something like that.
2 o'clock.
Okay, when they got there, it's about 3:30, and then she took her. We left out about 2 weeks. We got to about 3:30. She took her. They approved it. She filled out her paperwork, but she was already in the system registered. And she got her shot, y'all. So for those of you that are here in the Philippines, right, and you want to get your shot, go down to, and you're here in the Cebu area, rather. I don't know about Manila. It may be a whole different protocol there. I don't know. But I'm telling you how she got hers. She went down to Pacific Mall, right, and she got her shot. And you have to go there maybe about 2:30, 3 o'clock. Anytime after 3 o'clock, you'll be all right. Talk to the person in charge. Don't talk to the assistants. The assistants will tell you, we don't have to take walk-ins. You know, that's because we went down there before. And then she talked to the assistant, and that's what the assistant told her. We don't take walk-ins. And so we walked away. We just took it for granted. But this time she went to the manager, and he said, okay, because they can't let the vaccine spoil, right? So they have leftovers, and she went and got her Johnson & Johnson. And that Johnson & Johnson was given to them by who? The United States of a doggone America. Yeah, my money, our tax money paid for that shot this day, okay? A small, minute portion of our tax money. Okay, I'm trying to load it up right now. Give me 1 minute. Okay, right here, right? Right here? Okay. Right here? No, I gotta go down. Gotta go all the way down. All the way down. Right here, okay? This it? Yeah, right there. Okay, it's loading up right now, guys. But yeah, I was so happy that she got her shot. And Lisa D was like on cloud nine. Tell Lisa D, tell the people how you felt after your shot.
I felt okay, but I was nervous before and after my shot, you know, and then I was okay then.
She was nervous before and after your shot, and then it was okay. Okay, so she means before she got the shot, she was a little bit nervous. And later on, she still was a little bit nervous, but she got over it. What she did was she told me that she had pain from her arm. Okay.
Until now.
And her arm.
I think it's normal.
So, and then she said that she had a headache. So she had some after effects after that Johnson.
A little bit only. Not really as in pain.
You told me you had a headache. Did you have a headache?
But not really headache.
Okay, so what did you have? If it wasn't a headache, what was it? Tension headache or distress or what was it? She had a headache, guys. She's trying to downplay it, but she had a headache, okay? And she had to take another Tylenol before she went to bed. Okay, now the headache's gone. but she's okay now. So the first day after, which was yesterday, she had a little headache and all like that, and she felt drowsy. She told me she felt tired. I said, "You sure?" She's like, "I can't go to bed. I'm tired." So it made her have a headache, and she was a little bit tired. So that was her issue.
But I still keep going.
Like a good little Filipina. She kept going, man. She did everything she needed to do. She didn't let her stop, but she's fine now. It's just a small side effect. That's all. All right, I got the video here. This is Lisa D, and as she got her shot. Here we go.
Okay, Lisa D got Johnson & Johnson, y'all. We got Johnson, one shot. She's good to go. She's good to go. Now she's going to the observation area. We're going to observe her and see. She'll sit for 15 minutes. We'll take her blood pressure. Make sure everything's okay. And she'll be out of here. Lisa D gets her shot.
All right, there you have it, guys. You saw the tuba queen get her shot, and she didn't cry.
Almost.
She said the lady was rough. She said, like a lady was trying to stab her. You sure about that, Lisa?
No, the needle, I can feel the needle is already on inside of my skin, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then when she pushed it, she really pushed the
Real
thing real hard. I can feel that the end of the needle.
Yeah.
I can feel it.
The point of the needle.
Yeah.
Okay.
It hurt. That's why I felt, oh my God, why is it too hurt? And then she squished it too hard.
That hurt when you squeezed my shoulder. So I saw what she did. The lady did her shoulder like this. She pushed it to get the skin up, right? And then she said, and then she pushed it even more to push to get the injection, to get the chemicals out of the vaccine, out of the fluid, out of the syringe into her skin. So it hurt her more. I got my shot. It was really easy. She's like, I didn't even know she was done. I said, "You finished?"
First time I had a vaccine that it is rough because I had a lot of vaccines in my skin, right?
Oh, really?
When I had my surgery, and then this time it was,
You mean vaccine? You mean shots or vaccine?
Yeah, shots.
Oh, okay.
This time, oh my God, I really felt the.
So the shot was very hard for her. That was the hardest thing for her, getting the shot, and thank goodness she didn't pass out, but she almost started to cry. I could see her. And the lady was
serious. I almost cried when I was in there.
And the lady was mean to her, man. She
told me no video, picture only. So
she
said, okay, and take picture.
She said, "No video, ma'am." She said, "What's wrong?" She'd have told me. I said, "So what? What do you think you're talking to?" She just let the lady say it and took it. I was, "Nah, ma'am, I'm gonna take me a video. This is a very historical occasion. You tell me I can't take a video? Nah, give me your balls." That's how I roll. But at least she said, "Okay." Oh, anyway, let's go. Round trip about NEC One Nation. Who we got? Hold on, y'all. Let's see. Oh, okay. Okay, here we go. Thank you so much, Terry Fleming, for a donation to the nation. Thank you, Rain Man coming. Y'all know why we call him Rain Man, because he know how to make it rain up in Spain and on the train. Thank you so much, Terry Fleming, for the donation to the nation. One nation under groove, one love. We got to do a damn for Terry Fleming, making it rain up on this train today. Who we got? The answers don't run from me today. Please don't run. James, come on, James. James? Okay, James. Let's go. Come on, James. I know you want to dance. beautiful chip on the Soul Train line. Thank you so much, Terry Flynn, for the donation to the nation. More blessings. Much love. Thank you so much, my brother from another mother. Thank you so much. Ryan Train, Bobby DC, One Nation, under Groove. Who we got? Terry Fleming. He said, congrats from Murphy and Smooth. Sounds good.
Close that one.
I'm glad. Huh?
Close that one.
Right here?
The screen is too small.
There?
Right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
He said, congrats, Sir Murphy and Smooth Sound, that y'all did number 1 and number 2. Ryan Train, Bobby DC, One Nation, under Groove. One love. He said,
Murphy, hey, what's up, Gunny?
He said, what's sir, Smooth, sir? Rain, man. What's up? Hey, y'all forgot, man. I need your votes. Number 1 or number 2. Number 1 or number 2. Which one you want to do? Okay, and then right. Okay, I'm gonna show you again. I told them they're gonna vote for this for the song. These look at it.
This song.
Look at it. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna give y'all another sampling so y'all can make a decision on what you want. This is number 1. You're right here, life in the Philippines, love chain nation, One nation under Groove, one love. All right, that's number 1, and this is number 2. Tell us what you want to do. Okay, number 2, go. You're right here, life in the Philippines, love chain nation, One nation under Groove, one love. All right, so number 1 is the horns, and number 2 is smooth. Okay, you got me? Number 1 is the horns, bum, 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 bum. And number 2 is okay. You ready? Let's go. Hold right train, Bobby Lee. I'm sorry, wrong one. Smooth. He said, "Thank you, Terry. I appreciate it, man. You know, I was number 2, but you know, it just won't do." Let's go. Right train, Bobby. Who we got? Murphy. Hey, what's up, man? He said, "Thank you, Terry. Appreciate that, man. You know, I like to talk to my brothers. I get joy and happiness when I get on the train and see all my friends and my YouTube family, man. It make me feel good, make my day, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I'm telling you the same thing. I feel good when I meet you guys and we hook up together. Our minds, we have a collective mind. We have a collective attitude of gratitude. We're grateful for everything we have received in life, even the good, the bad, and the ugly. We thank God for it and we move on. I like you guys because you guys keep me grounded. When, you know, we like a family, man. And if I got a problem, I bring it to you guys. You got a problem, you bring it, and we work it out. You ready? You ready? Let's go around train about who we got. Terry said, Markell is the reason why I got up and got busy on my benefits. I went down 40% to 100%. Hey, P&T. In a little over 6 months. Thank you. Ain't that something? Did y'all hear that? Markell, if you listen, man, you see that? I told you, Terry Fleming. Terry Fleming listened to Markell and he got from 40 to 100. I'm telling you, man, Markell got some information. And he can help you if you're a veteran out there or if you know a veteran and they were denied or whatever. Markell may be able to assist you in reapplying and getting your benefits. Terry Fleming went from 40 to 100%. Man, that's a big difference in money. 100%, like I think the max they give you like 3,000, 4,000, something like that a month, and then 30%, 40%, that's less, So why not get the max? He deserved it. He wasn't lying. See, he deserved it. He put his time in. He was a gyrene. He did his time as a young man. He got in some messed up situation in there, and he deserved that money. So don't play with these veterans. Y'all give them the money that they deserve. Round train Bobby, who we got? Terry Play said, I'm a 70s veteran and believe Markell is right. We don't get treated like other veterans. Okay. So why is it that veterans don't get treated like the other veterans in the 70s? Is it because they're not wise enough? They don't know the rules enough? Or that because it's because the past is past, the past is gone, so they don't want to deal with the current veterans versus the older veterans? What is it with that? You know, that shit seem like to me, whether you was a veteran from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000, it don't matter. All is the common denominator is that you are what? A veteran. And if you are a veteran and you're in a veteran administration hospital, you should be treated with the utmost care and the utmost consideration for anything you need. But apparently, ladies and gentlemen, maybe, is it because we have this melanin in our skin? Could that be a factor? I don't know. You tell me. Rod Train, Bobby Lee C, One Nation. Who we got? Terry Fleming. He said, white soldiers I served with got out of the military and automatically, they got out of the military and automatically got schooling, got home from a government, black veterans, hot drugs, alcohol, and prison time. We didn't get any help from them. Okay. All right, that's a shame, man. Because I'll be honest with you, man. I know a lot of people that are veterans that got on drugs and that are in jail right now. And they could have taken advantage of some of the benefits that were offered them when they got home. But for some reason, either that wasn't explained to them or they didn't know they could do it, or I don't know. But I see a lot of people with this color and served well, and they got honorable discharges. But a lot of them behind bars, a lot of them on the streets right now are begging for money. And some of them don't have no places to live, living under bridges and stuff. I served the country and I was in Vietnam, but they don't care nothing about me. Stuff like that. And the information that Terry gave today can bring some of those veterans a form of freedom. How do you mean? What do you mean by a form of freedom, man? Financial freedom. They can get some money. Markell talked about the program that will allow them to give presumptive. I forgot the name of it. I'm gonna pull it up. Presumptive. Hold on, I get it in a minute. Presumptive. Give me a minute, y'all. Yeah, it's a new program. Presumptive. Here we go. Presumptive Service Connected. If those veterans were in the 70s, with Agent Orange was out there, and whatever's out there, they could get a service connected check. Okay, presumptive service connection check, and that's worth some money, man. So if you know somebody that was in the veterans in the 70s or 80s, and they say, "Well, I'm fine, man. I came through, but I'm okay." But it doesn't matter whether you're okay or not. The veterans, the VA say, we presume whether you're okay or not, sir, we presume that you had an issue, and we're gonna get you a check. All they need to do, ladies and gentlemen, is get their what? DD 214. For those of you that don't know what a DD 214 is, it's a document that gives you the information on when you came into service, when you was discharged, your dates of service, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. It's just a document that authenticates your service in the military. Every military person, when you get discharged, you get your what? DD 214. It's a valuable document that you need to keep up with, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't know where your DD 214 is, go on down to the VA and request them. You can ask them to look you up. All you need is your service, your social security number, and say, look, I wasn't telling when you wasn't, what branch of service you in, and they're going to and pull you out, and then they'll print you out of DD 214. You take that DD 214, go down to the VA and say, look here, I was in there when they had that Agent Orange. I want a montage. Don't say it like that. Y'all just trying to be funny. But yeah, they'll take it. Say, look, ma'am, I'm a veteran. I'm trying to get my presumptive service connection disability check. Here's my DD 214. As you can see, I was in the military when this particular Agent Orange was out. Do you think I qualify? That's how you do, man. And you might just get that montage. All right, we got right train about the Deceit One Nation. Thank you so much, Markell. Donation to the nation. Thank you so much. He said super stick. Thank you so much, man. Hey, we got to do a damn for Markell. Give it a train, ride a train, give it a donation to the nation. One nation, under a groove, one love. Who we got? Come on, dancers. We need it. We don't need no table dance, okay? Don't start me. We don't need no table dance. We need a regular dance, a happy dance, okay? I need somebody to give me a happy dance. One of the dancers said, can I give a table dance? I said, no, we don't need that. Let's go, Big Mama. much, Markell, for the donation to the nation. More blessings, much love. Thank you so much, my brother. Hey, Markell, you see, I told you that people here are listening to you and they're benefiting from the knowledge that you're dropping on them, okay? Especially the people on this train. That's why we want Markell to come here every week. Markell gonna be here next Thursday. Thursday's his day. We're gonna have him here every day, every week, as much as he can. You know, he's busy too now. He got a channel, he got a lot of stuff to do, and so he's busy as well. But he's making the time, shaking the time, breaking the time to deliver this information, vital information to you, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, that were military bound. He's saying, okay, it's so important to me, Bobby. He said, I want to bring it to. I said, come on, man, we got you. All right, let's go. Round train, Bobby Lee's here, One Nation. Who we got? Terry Fleming. He said, number 2 is the one for you. Number 2, jump on. Let's go. Round train, Bobby Lee's here, One Nation. Who we got? Woo! Murphy Hayes said, thumbs up, number 2. Hey, number 2, you all right, man? We just like to pick on you and that right. Let's go. Round train, Bobby Lee. Who we got? Murphy Hayes at number 2. Just will. Hey, number 2 will do what you wanted to do. Let's go. Round train, Bobby Lee. He One Nation on the group. He said, Jerry Fleming. He said, you know, all these years that I beat myself down and got lost in years of destructive behavior, but I never lost my faith or my mind. Prayer changes everything. Amen. 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 Y'all hear that? Somebody say amen. Somebody say amen. Yeah. Hey, prayer, man. Prayer changes everything. When you pray and God hears your prayers, he answers your prayers, he makes a change in your life. Okay. I'm a witness, man. Man, you see me right now. You know, I'm not the person that if you visited me maybe 20 years ago, I wouldn't be like I am now. Okay, I'm be straight up with you. Especially when I got out of high school, I was crazy. I was mad at I'm be honest with you, man. When I got out of high school, I was one angry young man. Okay, I was angry at the world for several reasons. Number 1, my mother died at the age of 16. My mom died and left me. I was the baby in the family, and I had to get shipped over to my grandmother. I had anger. Why she left me? Why she did? Yeah. And then number 2, I had a girlfriend, and she put me down. she put me down, man. I love Sandra. I love Sandra better than I love myself. Sandra got me to see a whole lot of things that I couldn't see before, and she put me down, man. And I could go on down the list. But Dad, I wanted to stay with her. He put me with Grandma. Oh, buddy, I was angry, man. And then I discovered the law. I'm serious, man. But no, my grandmother helped me a lot, and she actually, through her, I got saved. I got saved. She prayed for me, and I accepted the Lord for my grandmother. She prayed for me, man. You know, and I went to church and too. My grandmother used to talk to me all the time. Talk. I said, I don't hear about that Jesus. And then she talked to me, man. And I got up one Sunday. We went to church. Because you had in our house. You had to go to church. It wasn't no decision. It wasn't no thing about, no, I ain't going today. No, get up out of it. He said, get up out that bed, man. I said, Mom, I don't feel like get up out that bed. So you had to go. And so one day I got up, I went and see, the Lord hit me, man. I'll never forget that day. I was sitting in church and I started crying. I don't know why I started crying. And then I got up and accepted. I said, they said the doors of the church. They said the doors of the church is open. I got up and I was crying. And then my life was changed, everything. And prayer is the one that changed me. My mama prayed for me, man. My mama, my grandmama, my mama, my family. When you prayer is over your life, you have to change, man. You have to change. Prayer, the power of prayer is immense. It is immense. Let's go, round train, Bobby. Terry Fleming. He said, all those years. Okay, I'm sorry. We just did that. Sorry about that. Burger Hayes said, rah. That's all my members in the house said, rah. Don't just say raw. Say raw. Gold member, man. Hey, Murphy Hayes has the highest status on this show. None of you can get higher than Murphy Hayes is because he is a gold member. Okay. Gold member is highest ranking member on this show. And Murphy Hayes is one of the bedrocks of this show. Let's go, Round Train Property. Terry Place it. All right. Better take it easy on Queen Angel or she will say, He'll say, okay. Teenager, she outside doing her clothes down. Don't ever get her to say that word, man. Please don't do that. Remember, Hazel, give the queen some balloons and a lollipop. That's what she need, man. Hey, man, y'all should have seen her after that shot, man. She was so high. She was so happy, man. We drove home. She was, I got my shot. I got my. And I did a little video on the way home, but yeah, she was very happy, man. I'm so happy for her too, because I was, to be honest with y'all, man, I was sort of scared as well. Not for her to get shot, but before she got the shot, I was scared. I was not scared, but I was concerned. I didn't want to be exposed, around people. Lisa D is a very friendly person. She's very easy to talk to, and she likes to talk to people. But I have to keep reminding her, put your mask on, put your shield on, because she just want to reach out and talk to people. But it's okay, man. But you got to be protected. Ron Train, Bobby DC, One Nation. There's the man. What's up? Good to see you. Got to see you. Let's go, Bobby D. Hey, well, let's go, Zan the man. Zan the man was on the show a few days ago. He had a good topic, man. How many of y'all remember the topic? I'm gonna see how your mind is. If you got a good mind, give me two of the points he had in his topic. If you got a good mind, I can tell you. And don't go back and look at the show. Please don't do that. Don't do that. Just give me two off the top of your head. I'm gonna give you one. The first one was what? I didn't hear you. Say what? Okay, you got it. It was L. And what did the L stand for? Say what? Okay, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna give you two letters of the first word. L-E. Okay, now what did it stand for? Learning and listening. Okay, lifelong. All right, give me some more, y'all. Give me some more. Round Train, Bobby DC, One Nation. Who we got? Monroe, what's up? Monroe in the hell. Monroe in the hell. What's up, Monroe? He's hello, Bobby D. And this D from Greensboro. Monroe, what's up, man? You all right, man? He got Greensboro on his mind. And his mind on Greensboro. He can't get out of Greensboro. Hey, man, if you ever went to Greensboro, you would understand. It's a very nice city. The people are very, very pleasant, and you just feel at home when you go to Greensboro. They got a very nice university there, very nice people there, and the people are fine. I mean, I like Greensboro, but I like Charlotte better. To be honest with you, man. I'm a big city man. Ron Train Bobby, who we got? Monroe. He said, "Congrats, Murphy. Hey, for number one. Hey, Murphy Hayes made it number one, and he is a gold member. Y'all need to congratulate him on being a gold. Hey, look here, man. I need some more gold members in this house, okay? I need some more silver members in this house. And if you ain't got nothing to do, I need a bronze member, okay? I don't have no bronze. I got one silver and one gold. I need a bronze. I need some more bronze. I need some more silver. Come on now. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby DC, One Nation. Who we got? Monroe. He said, congrats to Smooth Sound for number 2. And it just won't do. Let's go. It'll do today, Smooth. Okay, man. Ryan Train, Bobby D. Monroe. He said, hello, Mr. Terry Fleming and Mr. Murphy. Hey, what's up? Y'all all right? Good to see you. Gotta say, Terry Fleming. Ryan Train, Bobby D. DC, One Nation on that. Ooh, what up? He said, VA didn't tell black soldiers that they had benefits back then. We got out with the emotional, psychological, and physical issues. We got no help with our problems. Yeah, I've heard that a lot, man. And it's a shame. Caucasian brothers got their thing, and they were like, yeah, got their money, got their help with the issues, the trauma that they went through, all of that stuff. And then most of the melanin guys like us, they was on the street, bumming a cigarette, stuff like that, and because their mind was all, they was shell. I just use a generic term, shell shock, but we know it's PSD, PTSD, but they would call it shell. A lot of them just shell shock, man. They couldn't tell you which way was left, which way was right, which way was up, which way was down. They just know because all of that stuff they seen in their mind from people getting shot up and all, their body get hit, and then they're like, it's hard, man. You go in the military, you got a buddy with you, you go to boot camp, you get training, and you get in the trenches, and he gone. The friend that you shared all of this experience with, gone. It's hard. It's hard for many people to process that. And so you are left there when you get out with all of those negative emotions, all of those negative feelings, and you don't know how to process that. And because you can't process it properly, you wind up being disassociated from life. What you mean, Bobby? What you mean? Disassociated. You back up. Because you are hurting inside and nobody sees your pain. They can't feel it. And so when you come in, you're pain so much in your head, you can't focus on being a part of the group. They don't know what I'm going through. You back up. And you keep backing up. You just don't back up one time. You keep backing up. You keep backing up. Keep backing. And if you don't have nobody to pull you back in, to help you back, to help you reassociate yourself with society, you'll be left behind. And that's what's happened to the veterans of the 70s. And they got left behind. To this day, as we found out on this show, they're treating veterans of the 70s differently than from the 80s and the 90s. And so you veterans of the 70s, if you need help, go to the VA. If you went in the service, you don't have your DD-214, that's okay, man. That's okay. You don't have to have it, but you can get them and look it up. You got your social security number, right? Go down to the VA and say, look, man, my name is Joe Blow. I served my country in Vietnam, and I don't feel too good about me right now. I remember I was there when that Agent Orange and all that other stuff was there. I just got them print out my DD-214. Here it is, man. I won't apply for the presumptive pay, okay? And that will help you, man. I mean, Markell did a good thing for us, man. You guys just don't know the doors he opened up for you today. Let's go, Ron Train, Bobby D. Lee. Every man, he said number 2 is the one for you, and it just won't do. Ron Train, Bobby D. Lee. Baby, hey, number 2, what's up? Ron Train, Bobby D. It will do. Rosh, got you, man. Terry, you know all the. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I went too far, y'all. Sorry about that. I gotta go down. Okay, hold on. Let's see what I'm at. Okay, and I messed up. I went way back up. I don't know how I did that. Okay, get that. I got that. Okay, here we go. Congrats to Murphy Hayes for number 1. Thank you so much. Congrats to Smooth Sound for number 2. Right, and it just won't do. Hello, Mr. Terry. Okay, I still went too far up. All right, I'm almost done. Terry Fleming said, "Via didn't." Okay, got you, man. Hey, we just did that one. All right, last one. He said, hello, Sir Murphy. Hello, Sir Monroe. What's up, man? You all right, Monroe? So good to see. But yeah, man, we had some very, very valuable information shared on the show today. Okay. That's what this show is all. That's what we're all about, sharing and caring. We reach one, we teach one. So you guys are responsible now. You know, they always told me when you know better, you do what? They told me when you know better, you do better. Okay. Now you have the knowledge to help someone do better. You know somebody out there went to war, went in the service, and they ain't got nothing. You know that. Go down the street and get that guy off the corner. So look, man, I heard you was a veteran, and I'm just trying to check, man. I heard this way you can get a check. You might be able to get a check, man. Can you tell me what time when you was in the VA, what you was in the military? Ask them. And when you find out if it's associated with that period of time, say, look, man, if you want me to, man, I can assist you and take you down to the VA and maybe they can get you this check. You know, help, man. Reach one, teach one. That's what it's all about. Give back. To me, Bobby, I don't associate with them kind of people, man. They just ain't on the right. Okay. It's up to you now. Okay. You have the knowledge that can help someone. You might be able to help yourself, but do so and do it lovingly and willingly, and see what you will be blessed for. Okay, that's what it's all about, man. Giving back, and helping those people that help somebody help you along the way. So what's wrong with you helping them? Okay, let's do the right thing, do the tight thing, the long thing, and not the wrong thing. Okay, all right, that's it for now. Okay, you say hello, Simone. What's up? All right, that's it for now, guys. I'm gonna be back tonight. I'm not going to tell you the topic for tonight. You have to show up and grow up. Okay. I'm going to be back tonight. Right. The night time is the right time. It's going to be one-on-one with me and you, and we're going to do this thing right. Okay. I got a topic for you. I ain't going to tell you what it is, but you have to show up and don't throw up. Just show up and you'll see what it's all about. But I'm going to keep you in the loop. Thanks again to Markell for showing up today. We appreciate that. Information. He dropped the knowledge, and remember, he'll be back here every Thursday. So as far as he can, if his schedule agrees with us, he'll be here. If it's not, we'll catch him next time. But he's going to be a weekly part of the show. We need information, and you know me, man. I'm about knowledge. I'm about informing others, educating others, and making sure people know what they need to know in order to do what? GROW, grow. Okay? That's what it's about, man. Growing up, maturing, and being a man. Stop being a boy. What you mean, Bobby? I'm a grown man. Yeah, you grown physically. You grown up by the numbers. You 60 years old. But what about your mentality? Huh? What about your spirituality? You said, Bobby, I got 5 chicks. Well, yeah, but that's biological. That's physical. We already know you're a grown man physically. But what about your mentality, man? You thinking like you're a 16-year-old? What about your attitude? You don't have an attitude of gratitude, you ain't grown. Huh? Tell me, man. Hey, I break it down to that's why people don't like me, y'all. I'm gonna tell you the truth. You know why people don't like me? Because I tell them the truth. And I tell them the truth about themselves. And sometimes when you tell people the truth about themselves, it hurts. And the person that told them the truth, he get the bad end of it. The messenger. You ever heard they say, don't kill the messenger? That's what they try to do with me. I tell the truth and they want to kill me. But not literally, but they don't like people when some people just don't like hearing the truth. And so they know it's the truth. And then when they hear the truth, you know what they do? Nah, they ain't me. Nah, I don't know who you talk to. That ain't me. They deny it. And that makes it even worse, man. If you know I'm telling you right, say, yeah, man, you're right, man. I need to do better, and I don't know how to do better, and I wish I could find a way to do better. And then I can work with you. But when you're gonna sit up there and lie, say, man, that ain't me. I don't know what you talking about. I mean, okay, man, I write you off, and I move on to the next person that has a better attitude that can assist you. All right, that's it, man. I wish I could stay and talk with you some more, but y'all know I got to go. All right, that's all for now. This is Bobby D. Take care. God bless and peace.